In the beginning of this episode, we see Ping An was learning a boxing technique, which Ning Yao had told him about learning. He was learning that technique in a very strange way there. He says, first punch up, then punch down, then hit here and there and play the game of the opponent. While doing this, the dog sitting in front of him was also surprised that has he gone crazy? He is doing a very strange thing. Ping An comes to his door while practicing boxing, and by mistake, he also pulled the door and punched it. The door opens in the morning, but Ping An's hand starts to hurt a lot. He was saying, what did I do? Is it so difficult to punch something? It seems that I made a big mistake in putting the plan of learning this technique in my mind. Ning Yao started making different circles there, which must have been made on different steps. Ping An does not understand what is this circle, and what should I do with it? It seems like a useless circle to me. Ning Yao tells him that it is not useless. I made it for you, so that you can learn the boxing technique well. You have to keep your feet on the starting circle, and as the circle progresses, you have to teach your feet in the same way so that you do not get control over your feet when you are using the boxing technique. There are 3 things that are most important to learn the boxing technique. The first is your clothes. That is, you have to wear clothes that are comfortable for you, and with the help of which your hands and feet can walk evenly. The second is walking style. While using the boxing technique, you have to pay close attention to your feet, that where your feet are moving and where they are not moving. If you do not move your feet properly, then you will not be able to use the boxing technique properly. And the third and last thing is your speed. Your speed is the most important thing to do the boxing technique, so that you can move your hands and feet with full speed. The more your speed is, the more you will be able to attack the person in front of you, due to which his condition will deteriorate. So quickly try to fix your walking style with the help of the circle here. By doing a full step, the circle will tell you how to move your hands and how to move your feet. And when the combination of these two becomes perfect, then only the boxing technique can be learned. This boxing technique was very amazing. If anyone learns this technique well, then wherever he keeps a hand, from his hand will come out so much aura that all the things around him can be destroyed. Similarly, if the foot is also kept in the right place, then it can come out much more aura from also the foot. If someone becomes an expert in this technique, then he will be able to defeat many people easily by using this boxing technique alone. Ping An was very happy to see this. Oh wow, this is amazing. Now I will also try to learn in the same way. First of all, I fixed my walking style with the help of this circle. Poor Ning Yao had made him a circle there. Even then, Ping An was a fool. He was not able to practice well on it. He was also falling while walking on it. He had ruined his own condition by falling. Ning Yao was saying, oh man, what a big loser. Then Yuzui also comes there. She says to Ping An, are you playing drums by hitting your feet on the ground? The sound of your drum is coming up to here. After that, she throws some grains there and sends her hen there. The hen was walking better than Ping An and chewing all the grains there. Yuzui says to Ping An, look here carefully. This hen does the walking style better than you. If you had learned something from this hen, then you would have cultivated the boxing technique well by now, but you are of no use. That's what Ning Yao was thinking. From where I come, children come there to do the walking style perfectly. In this way, children learn the walking style by staying in their mother's womb. Small children are so powerful there that Ping An will take out half his life here. Even then, he will not be able to become that much. I can't believe that I have to teach so many losers. She says to Ping An, look, Ping An, I don't think you will be able to learn the boxing technique directly. You just have to practice. It will come only after practice. I think you should read good books, in which boxing technique is written well. Along with that, you have to run your hands and feet about 1 million times. When you run your hands and feet 10 million times, then I think your hands and feet will be free, and you will learn the boxing technique. Yuzui's Ping An says, okay, then I will do this now. Now I am going to catch fish, so that I can cook for you at night. After saying this, Ping An hangs the bag to take the fish on his shoulder, and after hanging it, he goes from there. On the way, he was trying to correct his walking style and punch style. He says, how long will it take me to do it 10 million times? But if I do it 10 million times, I think I will become an expert in boxing technique. The same Ning Yao was thinking that I had told Ping An in such a joke that he has to do it 10 million times. If Ping An is not such a big donkey, then it will not be possible for him to run his hands and feet 10 million times. If he did this, then there would be no one in the world more stupid than him. I was just giving him an example, but as far as I doubt that he is really going to do something like this. He is such a big donkey. On the other hand, we see a girl who had come near the same bridge from where Master Ruin had told Ling that she does not have to cross the bridge. That girl comes here with her companions so that she can cultivate there, because where the bridge is crossed, the spiritual aura on the other side of the bridge is very strong. That's why outsiders come here and try to increase their cultivation power. That girl had told her companions to keep an eye here so that no one comes here and sees us, because we are outsiders, and someone saw us cultivating here, then they will follow us. Cultivation is only allowed to the masters here. That girl had started cultivating her cultivation power there. All the water around surrounds that girl completely, because that water was filled with a lot of spiritual power. Because of that, that girl's spiritual power increases. That girl had reached her spiritual world from there. The place is very amazing. She has to come here and practice, because of which she will be able to increase her cultivation power even more. After coming there, she sees a very magnificent horse, which was looking very beautiful. Looking at her, that girl is amazed at how beautiful it is. That horse was also going to help her. That girl does not understand how to start her cultivation here. But before she starts her cultivation here, he throws a stone and starts hitting that girl. As soon as the girl's cultivation stopped from the middle, her cultivation power backfires on her, due to which her mouth was also bleeding. Her condition had deteriorated. The companions of that girl start attacking that man who threw a stone and attacked that girl, and that man is a man named Zuan who lives in this village. After coming here, he started throwing stones at that girl and her companions so that they could not increase their cultivation power here. The soldiers of that girl were fighting Zuan there, but Zuan was very powerful, so no one could do anything to him there. He drives all the soldiers behind him and brings them far away in the jungle. While moving forward, Pingan had also come there, who had come to catch fish. He gets some good stones from the pond, which do not look like normal stones. Pingan likes them very much, so he starts collecting stones there. But Pingan was saying that when I came here for the first time, these stones were more colorful, but it seems that their power is decreasing. I don't understand why this happened. The soldier was still behind Zuan, but Zuan takes the life of the soldier while using his power there. Here Pingan was thinking that if I keep moving my hands and feet for 5 to 6 hours a day, it will take me about 10 years. In 10 years, I will be able to move my hands and feet 10 lakh times. After that, I think I will know the boxing technique. Ningyao was saying the same thing, so what if it takes 10 years? I will learn this boxing technique after 10 years. Ningyao was absolutely right that Pingan will be as big a donkey, as he will understand 10 lakh as 10 lakh. Yes, he has to do the same, not more or less. But Ningyao just gave him an example. As much as possible, Pingan was practicing the same boxing technique there as well. And this time when he was practicing, he was getting a little power in his hands. Pingan was very happy to see that a little power came out. It's amazing. It seems that the boxing technique has started here in a little while. It won't take 10 years. I will learn it soon. It was fun to learn it. It seems that I am going to learn it very soon. Now I will work harder so that I can learn it as soon as possible. But then, Zhuang comes there. Zhuang was saying to Pingan that who are you? And what are you doing here alone? Pingan knew that Zhuang did not come to talk to him. He did not seem like the right person to him. That's why Pingan thinks that I will quickly pick up my stuff and go from here. I don't want to mess with him for no reason. But Zhuang had a finger there. He picked up the stone there. He was throwing it towards Pingan. He doesn't kill him, but he does throw it around him so that he can scare Pingan. He was trying to make Pingan fight him. Zhuang was saying to Pingan that you have come here to collect stones. The power of that stone has been reduced. After a few days, the stone will turn into a normal stone. There is no point in taking it now. It would be better if you leave it. And yes, I just saw that you were learning boxing technique here. You know, I know this boxing technique very perfectly, so why don't we practice a little here? I want to practice the boxing technique with you once. This will also make you understand how the boxing technique is used. Pingan had understood that he was about to kill me here. He would use the boxing technique as an excuse to practice and beat me a lot. But Pingan could not go from here before that Zhuang comes there and starts fighting Pingan. He was very good at boxing technique. That's why he uses the same boxing technique and beats Pingan a lot. He was picking him up and throwing him. Pingan was trying to escape while using what he had learned a little, because he was not able to attack him properly, but he would attack once before Zhuang would beat him a lot. Pingan could not do a single attack on Zhuang there, and Zhuang beat him up and ruined his condition. 4 punches. Pingan also tries to hit here so that nothing happens. Now he will not keep getting beaten all the time, but still, he was not able to attack Zhuang so well. Zhuang seems to be much more powerful than him, and he hit Pingan so much that Pingan's condition was completely ruined. It seemed that if nothing was done here soon, then this Zhuang would also kill Pingan. As soon as he was going to put his fingers in Pingan's eyes while using his 2 fingers, a man comes there who stops Zhuang after coming there. Otherwise, Pingan's eyes would have burst now. That man was saying to Zhuang that what are you doing here? I had already forbidden you that there is no need to bother any ordinary person. That man was saying to Pingan that your boxing technique here is absolutely bad. You do not know how to use the boxing technique. But yes, as far as I saw, you were running your hands and feet very well. You need a little hard work. I think you will learn the boxing technique well after that. Zhuang was saying that there is no use predicting his future. I don't think he will ever be able to learn the boxing technique in the future. I didn't want to kill him here, but still look at him. There is no courage in him to do anything. So what will he learn in the future? That man says to Zhuang that look, Zhuang, I just found out that you attacked an outsider. He was just cultivating himself here, but you went and destroyed his cultivation power. Why did you do this? I was feeling a little jealousy. If anyone ever tries to be more powerful than me in front of me, then I will do the same with him, because I can't see anyone being more powerful than me. That's why I destroyed his cultivation power. That man was saying to Zhuang that look, Zhuang, this action of yours will not always support you. Who knows when you will meet a man who is more powerful than you, and you think he is weak, and you mess with him. After that, he will make you such a state that you will always remember that lesson. You don't know how strong a swordman can be. Even the best martial arts expert can't stand in front of a swordman's sword. So what are you? Zhuang says. Look, you are not my master here yet. Why are you giving me a lecture like a master? You only have a letter now, for which you want to make me your disciple, so that I can go to your sect. So stay in that limit till now. I have not yet accepted you as my master. That man was saying that if you accept me as your master here, then you will benefit from it. There are very good resources in our sect where you can go and increase your power. That's why those brothers and sisters also start coming there, who had taken some kind of artifact from this village. Looking at the two brothers and sisters, that man was saying that have you also come here to make Zhuang your disciple? Look, if that's the case, then you'll have to talk to our family first. If they accept, then you will be able to make Zhuang your disciple. On which the brother was saying to that man that look, we have not yet come here to make him our disciple. But the thing we select, that thing becomes ours. It is not possible for anyone to take away what we have eyes on. Zhuang was saying there, look, don't fight here. I am ready to be that person's disciple who just taught me to kill people. I will become his disciple who will teach me to kill people. On which the man was saying that, you can kill countless people using my swordman power, so you should go with me. This is your duty. On which Zhuang says, okay, now it is confirmed that I will go with you as your disciple. You just teach me to kill people. I just want to kill people. Because without killing me, the itch in my hand does not reduce. After that, the sister said to Pingan, Pingan, do you also collect these stones here? You also know what is the use of these stones? On which Pingan says, I did not know, but once I met the fortune teller, he told me that this pond is very good. Take the stones from here and come to catch fish. These stones can come in handy in my future. On which the girl said, okay, you met the fortune teller. You know that he was the master of our set. It is a very good thing that you have met the fortune teller. We respect him like a master. He is still present in our set. Hearing Pingan, I was very surprised and happy that wow, you know where the fortune teller is. If you know, then it's okay. The stones I have collected, this is the most special stone among them. Whenever you meet the fortune teller, give it to him. Because when the fortune teller was in trouble, he helped me and told me a good way. That's why I'm grateful to him. I want to give him this little gift. Hearing this, the girl also becomes very happy. Along with that, Pingan gives a stone to that girl from his side, and the little girl of the outsider who Pingan has met many times gives a stone to the girl who Pingan had been looking for many hours. After meeting her, they were very happy. After that, Pingan goes from there. After that, the brothers and sisters are going from there, but as soon as they come a little far, the brother feels that there is someone around him who is keeping an eye on them. He tries to see who was here. Then a boy comes there, who was keeping an eye on both the brothers and sisters after coming there. He says that I was not keeping an eye on anyone here, but I was seeing that did Farisu come here? Because it's been a long time since I met Farisu. That's your set, Farisu. She's my girl. We're going to get married in the future. On the other hand, the sister was telling the boy that the Farisu you are looking for is not here. And anyway, your family and our family have enmity with each other, so how did you think that you will be married to Farisu? This is not even going to happen in a dream. On which the man says, see, I will become very powerful in the future. Then the biggest people will also come to me with the hand of Farisu of your family. See, that day will definitely come in the future, when we both will become bride and groom. And after saying so much, the boy runs away from there. On the other hand, the brother who was sent by Mrs. Zhu to bring the armor, he would have come empty-handed, because Lin did not sell him that armor at the behest of Pingan. Miss Zhu was very angry to see that I gave you a little work. You could not do that either. Miss Zhu's son was very angry. He says that now we will have to go to that Lin, so that he can kill him, and snatch that armor from him. After all, how can he refuse us to give armor? He also knows who he is messing with. Miss Zhu says to her son, look, my children, you don't have to worry. Your mother promises you that you will get that armor in just 2 days. This is your mother's promise to you. You sit comfortably, and don't have to worry about anything. On the other hand, Lin comes to Master Ruin and makes swords there. Master Ruin was eating with his daughter, and his daughter is angry with her father, because in the last episode, Master Ruin said something bad to his daughter, but still, she was eating a lot of food there. As soon as Lin is making a sword there, Master Ruin says to him, Lin, I heard that there is a beautiful girl who is waiting for you near the bridge. So quickly make a sword, and then go to meet that girl. Lin's insides start bursting that a beautiful girl is waiting for me. He says to Master Ruin, stop. I need to pee. I'll pee, and come. After that, I will complete the sword. So he starts running away from there. Master Ruin's daughter says to him, look, father, he is running away, making an excuse to pee. And he must be going to meet that girl. Master Ruin says, okay, let him go. Anyway, he made such a disgusting sword that it broke with my touch. That's why he has talent. But he doesn't work properly. If he pays attention to himself, he can become a very good cultivator and a swordman. On the other hand, while running away with great joy, he was saying that I will meet a beautiful girl, I will talk to her, I will make her my friend, and we will get married in the future. But as he moves forward, he does not see a beautiful girl there, but he sees Miss Zhu, who was waiting for Lin to come here. Looking at her, Lin is also surprised that who are these people? It seems that I made a mistake by coming here. He tries to run away from there, but everyone catches him. Miss Zhu comes to Lin there and says to him, look, I don't want to tell you anything here. If you listen to me, then you will benefit from it. She comes to his ear and says to him, "Look, I don't want to kill anyone here. And the one I want to kill is not anyone else, but Pingan," who hears it. Lin's mind goes crazy that what are these people going to kill Pingan? What did Pingan do to them that they will kill Pingan here? No, I can't let this happen. I will have to save Pingan. Miss Zhu crosses the bridge from there and moves forward, where Master Ruin told Lin that he does not have to cross the bridge. If he crosses the bridge, Master Ruin will break his legs. He's in the same confusion that now what should he do? Should he save Pingan or save his legs? On the other hand, Master comes to Pingan, who gives him something after coming there. Pingan does not understand what this thing is, but Master was telling him to keep this thing with you. This thing will be very useful to you in the future. And yes, I am not giving you this thing for free. I have seen the future. A little destruction will come here in the future. It may be that my sect, my academy, where I teach children, will also be in trouble. So you just have to do a little work, that whenever I need you, come to help me without hesitation. I hope you will never refuse me. Whenever I call you, you will have to come." Pingan says to Master, "Master, why don't you call me at any time? I will do whatever I can for you. I can't refuse you all my life." Hearing this, Master is also very happy. And after being happy, he had gone from there. As soon as the scene was shown, this episode ends here.